Loading. Wait for it. Wait for it.
I love playing Nintendo 3DS.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah.
Oh, that took a while to get started because recording off the 3DS, like off the actual 3DS, is not the best thing to do. But it's the only way I can do because I actually do like recording off the actual hardware. It's nice like that since I don't have to like do freaking file management with all the emulators and stuff because I don't like doing that. Huh?
I will say I like this song.
Oh yeah, it is a great
This theme song.
Yeah, it's pretty nice.
It is a nice theme. Like I think in all the 3D Mario games, like 3D Land and 3D World are kind of underappreciated. Like I understand like Galaxy, Odyssey, and all the rest. They're like amazing games. And these two are just kind of
I will make that argument for Galaxy.
here. And these two are just kind of here for whatever reason. But with that said, greetings, ladies and gentlemen. I am Ethan.
Oh, was I next?
I mean, it shows you after Ethan in the Discord order.
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
might as well do it like that.
I am Cameron.
And I'm Josh.
And welcome to our playthrough of Super Mario 3D Land, the 3D Mario platforming game that's for the Nintendo 3DS. And this is our very first Nintendo 3DS game for the channel. So you can see that I have the top screen right there and like taking up the majority of the screen, and the bottom screen is in the very bottom right of the screen. And for the times when there's nothing on the bottom screen, I'll just have the entire top screen take up our view. And so
That's pretty smart, actually.
yeah, it's pretty smart. Like I did this. I want to get a 3DS game out of the way, or even like a DS game out of the way first, just so we can like test the waters to see how screen management would work for the entire thing. Because looking at like well, you'll see during Sonic Colors, Josh, because the DS version at least, it's basically the level designs take up both screens like stacked up on top of each other. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's basically like that. I don't want that to be like every single 3DS DS game that we do because it's lame like that. especially when like one screen is just a menu for the entirety of it.
Yeah, that's what a lot of like DS and 3DS games are. Like all like the top screen has like all of the important stuff, and then the bottom screen is like your HUD or your menu or something.
Your HUD, menu, map, your inventory, what have you. Yeah, it's basically like that. And I don't think it's really necessary for like your inventory or your map to take up like the entirety, like half of the entirety of the screen during the entire playthrough. So let's not have it like that and just have it be like this. Even though for this game, it's kind of standard, like even below standard. Because it's just your item, and you also have camera buttons down there if you want to do that. It's not really necessary for this game. In fact, we also have camera buttons for the left and right of the D-pad as well, if you're into that, but no. But yeah, this is Super Mario 3D Land. Yeah, what you want to say?
I have in fact actually completed this game.
You've completed this like 100% of the entire thing?
Not 100%, but I
Okay.
completed the main story.
The main story, okay.
Which,
yeah.
considering from someone who rarely actually plays Mario games despite being a fan, that says something.
Like,
I actually took the time in the process when I was moving here
yeah.
to play this game.
Oh, really?
Just to kill time, yeah.
Oh, that's cool. Yeah.
I would play it on the air. I would play it on the airplanes and in my transits from at other airports, just to play this game, just to kill time. And I had a lot of fun.
Oh yeah, this game is actually
This game is extremely fun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I'm also a simple creature, so.
Well, that's the thing about Mario. The formula is pretty much simple. That's basically the entire point.
But if you're okay with simple, then this works perfectly for you.
Exactly. Yeah. Exactly.
You know, it just feels like a more 3D version of what, kind of like New Super Mario Bros.
Yeah, it does feel like that. And like how I've been describing like this game, like imagine if Mario 64 didn't go in the direction that Mario 64 does. You know, collect every single star in the game, like basically roam around a hub and collect 7 stars in each world, you know? Yeah. If Mario 64 never went with that direction, this is basically what it would have looked like.
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah, and so it's actually kind of fascinating to have this game and also 3D World kind of showcase that off a bit. That's why I also said, like, in the grand scheme of things, these games are kind of overlooked because everyone kind of prefers the Mario 64 formula of the hubs and the stars. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, I kind of prefer that too, but I don't think that sentiment makes these two games bad.
Yeah,
basic maybe, but not bad.
If I'll say anything on like the coins. Not like the regular coins, like the special coins.
Oh, I think they're technically called star medals, but yeah.
Star medals, okay. So I will say the star medals are not as tedious and not as difficult to collect as I think, like some of the power moons in Super Mario Odyssey. And I would even say the same fact for the power stars in Super Mario Galaxy.
It's kind of a different philosophy altogether, because the point of the stars and the moons, what have you, that's basically the entire point of the game, whereas in this game, they're just collectibles that you don't have to. Well, I take that back, because there are some, the levels are locked behind some star medal things, which is kind of basic. It didn't really need to be a thing, but you're not going to be grinding for star medals if you just happen to collect them along the way, because they're that easy to collect.
Well, in terms of Super Mario Galaxy, I would say I would refer these more to the second set of power stars you collect, like once you've already completed the game.
Oh, the green ones.
The green ones.
Yeah, from Mario Galaxy 2. Yeah, no, the green stars.
I believe these are less tedious than that.
Oh yeah, I would agree, because the green stars in Mario Galaxy 2 are in some of the most what the fuck places. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, these are not as difficult to collect.
Yeah, they just happen to be like along the path, whereas the green stars from Mario Galaxy 2,
you gotta Neo Matrix your way through everything to get there.
Like essentially, like the very first one that comes to mind is like the planet where you first become Rock Mario. And
Rock Mario.
Yeah, I like the green star I'm thinking of, like you have to basically before launching, you have to jump down to a small ledge right before the launch place, because if you launch, you can't go back. So whoops, restart the level at that point. Oh yeah, and also right here, I like this part because it's kind of a reference to the old Super Mario Bros. NES underground level.
I didn't even know that was there.
Oh yeah, this is here. It's kind of a callback to, you can just walk on the top of the level and skip the entirety of the level. I actually like that, and you'll also find a warp pipe.
That's cool.
This is the only one in the game, so I'm actually confused as to why they did this.
Whoa!
Yeah.
I didn't even know that was there when I played it.
Yep, it's here.
I'll have to go back and
we're not doing it like that though.
I'll have to go back and fucking play that.
It's the only one in the game, so I'm not very sure why they didn't add more to the game. Because that would have made this give it a little more cool factor to it, you know?
Yeah, like if every once in a while there was a level that had a secret exit pipe or something like that.
Yeah, exactly. Just even a callback to Super Mario Bros. NES. Because that had 2 warp zones that I showed off during that playthrough.
I think so, yeah.
Yeah. But it's kind of weird altogether. Oh boy, the mystery box.
Someone say mystery box. Funny, when you say mystery box, I have a completely different image than probably what you guys do.
Huh.
I'm thinking of the mystery box from Call of Duty Zombies.
Oh?
Y'all know what that is?
No, I do not.
So, for those who do play Call of Duty, and most certainly Zombies,
it's something that gives you a random weapon, right?
Yes, it is. It gives you, for 950 points, it gives you a random weapon. And it can be good, it can be bad. I seem to be on the shit end of that most of the time. On getting bad weapons.
It's always random?
What'd you say, Ethan?
It's always random?
It's always random, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
One of the best weapons you can get, this also depends on game, but I mostly play Black Ops 1 Zombies. one of the two best weapons you can get is the ray gun.
Yeah.
And the Wonder Waff.
Isn't there sometimes like a also like when you get like a teddy bear or some other thing that's just like nothing pretty much?
Yeah, so one of the things is the teddy bear. And what it is essentially it gives you your points back, but it moves the mystery box.
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay. Interesting.
But you get your points back. The thunder gun is also a good one to get as well.
It shoots literal thunder?
No, so it shoots a burst of. It shoots a burst of energy that pushes back zombies.
Oh, okay.
That sends them flying. There is a weapon that does shoot electricity though, and that is the Wonder Waff DG2.
Okay.
It does fire electric charges that electrocute zombies.
Huh. You would have thunk it would have been the thunder gun that would do that because of the name. But
yeah.
Nope.
Kind of in the name.
Yeah, kind of.
Yeah, it's in the name, but no, the Wonder Waff is great, so is the thunder gun, and so is the ray gun.
Alrighty then.
I don't know if it's possible to obtain all three at the same time. I've never seen it done, but there is a perk that allows you to hold 3 weapons.
I'll be the one to do it.
Can you only normally hold 2 in the game?
Yeah, you can normally only hold 2, but there is a perk called Mule Kick, I believe, which allows you to hold 3 weapons.
Okay, interesting. And jump and fall.
It's like you completely miss it.
I know, right? I sometimes have done that. Like some levels in this game have you approaching the goal pole from like the standard side-scrolling view, but other times they'll have it like just like that from the front view. That's again going back to that. Is like this is what if Mario 64 would have been. It just stayed to the classic formula. It would have been this, but just like you know, you have the reach the flagpole via the Z-axis. Exactly. Yeah. Another thing that's fascinating about like the game just generally, the worlds kind of have like their own color motif. Like it's even signified on like at the bottom of the screen right there. It's like the top portion of it is all in green. That color changes with every world. So with that, you would think this is like the grass level, right? The grass world, yeah.
I mean, probably.
Yeah, this is not. This does not look like grass. So yeah, like even if the world's aesthetic kind of reflects like something like grass or desert or sand, what have you, the levels within themselves usually aren't that. I'm trying to think. There might actually be like a snow level in the clouds. I might be mistaking that, but it's kind of fascinating.
No level in the clouds.
I think there's like a couple cloud levels. I don't know. It's I don't really remember this game like that well.
Yeah.
And that's kind of.
I think there's a few levels in this game that make reference to Galaxy.
Yeah, like that's the thing about this game. Like every single gimmick that this game does, a previous Mario game has already done. And so you can't like criticize this game for basically not thinking of anything original. Like it's really just taking not even inspiration, just copy pasting design elements from the other games and just placing it into here.
Yeah.
Like even with the music, this music, I think this is the Mario 3 athletic theme, I believe. Yeah, that's what it is. It's been a while since I've actually played Mario 3. But I think that's what this is. And there have always been auto-scoring levels with like platforms and stuff. I think Galaxy 2 had this, didn't it?
I believe it did, yeah.
Okay, yeah. You know, like even like some of the later levels, it'll have Shadow Mario in them, which is also taken from Mario Galaxy.
There was Cosmic Mario.
I think it's both, because like Galaxy 1 had the missions with Cosmic Mario, Shadow Mario, what have you, where you just race the other one to the goalpost. Galaxy 2 had those levels where it was just a bunch of Mario clones copying your every single move.
I believe it was actually called the Cosmic Clone, I believe.
Okay. So let's go with that, because basically this. Because
I know the Cosmic Clones would essentially just follow your actions.
Yeah, that's basically.
They just kind of repeat what you do over and over again.
That's kind of like this game kind of borrows that mechanic.
They're like
from
the
both
parrots of the Mario world.
Yeah. Like you have a Shadow Mario following you, and it's basically copying your every move, but it's only one. So there's that. Oh yeah, and also look, the Toad houses. These are like the only Toad houses in the entire Mario series you can actually roam the outside of.
Yeah.
Which I find.
I don't know any other games where you can do that.
Yeah, I don't either, because the ones in Mario 3D World basically just have you go inside the Toad houses.
Yeah.
Yeah, but this one you get to roam the outside of it and burn the flowers if you like, because you can actually do that.
Death to the flowers.
No more flowers. Yes. Yes. Mario is confirmed a pollutionist.
Mario is the
arson.
Yeah,
Mario is the cause of global warming.
Exactly. He's also an arsonist. Right now he's gonna burn down Bowser's castle.
Has anyone seen that old? It's like an old drug PSA of Mario.
What?
Yeah,
I don't think so.
It's an old drug PSA, and the guy dressed as Mario is a guy named Captain Lou Albino, who is a former professional wrestler. And I believe he was actually. Who remembers the Super Mario Brothers Super Show?
I know of it. I've never actually watched it.
I believe Captain Lou Albino was the guy who played Mario in that show.
Oh, really?
Oh, really?
Yeah, I believe that was Captain Lou Albino. And essentially he did a drug PSA back in like that, I think it was the 80s and 90s, about the harsh truth of drugs.
Yeah.
And he literally says, and if you're doing drugs, you go to hell before you die.
Oh, I think
that's where that's from.
It's in a JonTron video.
Oh my god.
Yeah, that is Captain Lou Albino.
I've never
he's
seen
like,
that.
you go to hell before you die.
I know of the one where he's like, if you're not watching the Super Mario Bros.
Super show, you're gonna turn into a Goomba.
I love that show.
So you've actually watched it?
I have watched it.
Really?
Yes.
Okay.
It is a. I don't know if my opinion really matters on it because I'm a simple, but I think the show's good. I love it.
Okay.
Like it's like one of those shows you either like it or you don't. Like you'd have to be a huge fan of Mario, if you're a big fan of Mario, you might not like it depending on how accurate it is.
Yeah. Okay.
It seems to kind of follow what I like to feel is the American release of Super Mario Brothers 2.
Oh, really? Okay.
It kind of follows that in a way, where it's always.
I forgot I did that.
Where it follows the perspective always of Mario, Luigi, Toad, and Princess Peach.
Yeah.
Okay.
So it kind of has that going for it, but it's not a bad show. And It's funny because it always starts with like the live action, like Mario and Luigi.
Yeah.
Who are just two plumbers just fucking around.
Yeah,
and then they'll have a guest appearance from someone.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Like, there's live action sections, but it also swaps between like the cartoon aesthetic as well, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
It does.
That's what that shows.
So they've had a few decent guest stars on there.
Okay.
I think the weirdest has been Sergeant Slaughter.
From where?
He's another old professional wrestler.
I see. Yeah. They gotta get their buddies on the show.
Well, let's be fair. This was the 90s.
Yeah, that's true.
This was the 90s. Pro wrestling was the shit.
Is there a way, like, is there some streaming service that has it today?
I know it used to be on Netflix. I don't know if it still is.
Yeah, I might have to do some research on this.
I'm doing some looks right now. It's on Amazon Prime Video.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, it was an animated series from 1989.
89. Alrighty then. Yeah,
It had 52 episodes.
that's 1 year after the actual Mario 2 USA. Okay.
Yeah. It has 52 episodes, only went for one season.
Okay.
Well, tune in next time where we watch an entire episode of the Super Mario Bros. Super Show.
If you're not watching the Super Mario Bros. Super Show, you're gonna turn into a Goomba.